What's up, Sag? Let's see what messages Spirit has for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius placements. As I was shuffling just now, I was hearing you need to drink more water. Some of you guys need to hydrate more. Alright, you guys have the Devil, the Lovers, the Four of Swords, the Hermit, Six of Wands, Five of Wands, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Cups, Judgment. Oh, dang. Seven of Wands. But be hopeful if things are kind of like a little weird. It's okay. You have the Ten of Cups coming in. Or maybe you guys are really steady right now in your relationships if you're in them. Two of Swords, Four of Cups, Judgment, Seven of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys right now may not be doing 100% of what it is you want to do for fear of either disappointing people around you or like for fear of like people changing their opinion about you. I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius where, like, let's say for example, you are a boss and you have a professional demeanor about you. Now, one thing about Sagittarius is you guys are very consistent across the board. So I see like when you're at work, you're consistently like a professional. You kind of show your personality from like outside of work, but for the most part, you're professional. But when you're outside of work, it's like you have a whole different personality. I feel like some of you guys may come out of your character at some point. So for example, let's say you're at work and a situation arises and you're trying to be as professional as possible, but it's like you break character and like your personality, like your street personality, we'll call it, right? Your street personality kind of comes out and you're just like, damn, like I shouldn't have done that. I should have remained professional. Like I really should have just like held that in, right? I shouldn't have let that happen. So there's something here about you guys breaking character either in the next 48 hours or just in general. Maybe you guys have slowly been breaking character. Maybe you find that, yes, you can be professional, but like maybe you're really cool with your employees or with your coworkers, right? You don't necessarily have to be a boss, but it's like there's like a meshing of the lines between your professionalism and your personality. And so a lot of you guys, especially if you are trying to like climb the ladder, I feel like a lot of you guys try to like mind your P's and Q's. Like maybe you guys cuss hella, right? Like maybe you guys are just like, you don't care what you say, you're unfiltered, all that in your normal life. But at work, it's like you have that filter. And it's not that hard for you to like, to turn that on or turn it off. But I don't know, there's just something here. You guys might have done something in front of somebody you shouldn't have. And I feel like there's this worry about like, damn, like this person's definitely going to see me differently now. So either somebody here in the next 48 hours or somebody here just in general. I see someone here drinking too much and like being toxic or like just speaking their truth, but it comes out as toxic. And like, let's say you're in a new relationship and your person hasn't seen that yet. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like if it's not that, it feels to that level where you're like, damn, like, did I just ruin this? Did I just, you know what I mean? So there's definitely you guys questioning and being in your head about the kind of impression you're making. Okay, so there's something here about that. The Devil, the Lovers, the Four of Swords. I feel like you guys are in committed relationships where some of you guys, that's all you give to. So like, yeah, you go to work, yeah, you do other things, but I don't necessarily see you guys doing anything outside of your relationship. I feel like everything you do with your person. So I do feel like there's a need to kind of, either you're getting tired of your person or your person kind of wants to like do something on their own without you. There is that feeling. It's not that they don't want to be with you. I just feel like you guys need to like take a break, and it'll help to facilitate the relationship. But I feel like, yeah, I'm talking to someone here that it's like you and your person, like, they're your best friend, that's why. And so I feel like you guys do everything together. But I feel like someone here kind of just wants to, like, take a detox day from them or just take a day to themselves. So whether that's in the next 48 or just in general, that's what I'm picking up. Four of Swords, the Hermit, the Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys could be wanting to put something to a pause. Not necessarily a relationship for all of you. I feel like for some of you, this is just like, you guys, pausing the overthinking, pausing the overindulgence, going out, hanging out with people. So I feel like you guys are definitely in a cycle right now where you guys have put a pause on possibly your social life and have just like you have a new routine. A lot of you guys go to work, now you come home instead of hitting the bar after work. So there's something here about that, pausing a routine but having started a new one. And you guys are feeling really good right now with the Six of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys are some of you are in peak condition, so I don't know if some of you guys like to like work out or are training for something, but I feel like you guys are like in peak condition right now. Others of you, you're just feeling really good. And it's funny too, because at the top it says like let them talk, right? I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Let them talk. I feel like you guys are just kind of like happy to not be in the drama. You guys are happy to be at home. You're happy to not have to deal with everybody else and their gossiping or whatever. I feel like someone here lives in a small town. Five of Wands, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys are protecting. No, so okay, some of you guys are protecting some sort of information that you may have on a water sign. Some of you guys, you hold a water sign like on a pedestal or something like that. This could also be your mom. Some of you guys could be having drama with your mom in the next 48 hours. You find something out that either your mom said or your mom did, and like it strikes up a conversation. Because I see like with the Five of Wands, there's drama, and like this movie just in general, like it's like the mom and the daughter versus each other or whatever. Yeah, with the Page of Swords. Some of you too, you guys could be protecting some sort of good news. Your mom, someone here has an older mother. She's going to be getting her Social Security. Like she's at that point, she's retiring. So there's something here about you guys helping your mom get like her Social Security or helping her get some sort of like check or money somewhere, or maybe like assistance from something. So I do see that. So whether that's in the next 48 or just in general, I do picking up on that. But let's break it down. Next 48, the Devil. I see you guys being in an interesting mood is how I'm going to put that. I feel like some of you guys could be in a bad mood. You guys could be finding out some information that just doesn't necessarily put you in the best of moods. You guys could feel, there's something here about feeling toxic. So some of you guys, again, you find something out and you have a little bit more self-awareness is what I'm picking up on, and you're realizing you're being toxic to the people around you. So I see you guys kind of like stepping back, maybe stepping away from your person, just so that they don't get the backlash of this. I feel like you guys are definitely not trying to punish people for other people's actions. So I see you guys being mindful in the next 48. Also too, you guys could be obsessing with something, or there's some sort of temptation. If you guys gave something up, if like, let's say you gave something up for Lent, or like you're just, you're on a diet or whatever, I feel you guys are going to be tempted in the next 48 hours to break that. Also too, there's something here about overindulgence. So you guys could be drinking a lot in the next 48, or you could be smoking, or there's just something here you're doing a little bit too much in the next 48. So be mindful. With the Lovers, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Also, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like you and your person just can't get enough of each other. In the next 48 hours, it's like you and your person, you guys want to hang out. For some of you, because this is going to be 50-50. So you and your person obsessed with each other. You love being in each other's company in the next 48. You guys are just like making plans all day long, all night long, that type of thing, okay? I feel also too, you're like in a very loving energy. So some of you guys, let's say in 24 hours, you're in this Devil energy, right? And then you're like, damn, like I was kind of being a dick, or I was kind of being like whatever. Then it's like the other 24 hours gives me 48. You guys are gonna be loving. You guys are gonna be making up for something that you did, whether this is like an attitude or whether this is like, I don't know, I just see you guys apologizing, making it better, okay? In the next 48 too, I feel like you guys are going to be resting or putting a pause on something, putting something to rest, or you need to rest. I feel like you guys are tired. A lot of you guys are overworking yourselves. I see you guys just like taking a nap in the next 48 hours, or like just laying down, or just having a seat. It's like you guys, either you need to do that or you will be doing that. But I feel like these next 48 hours could prove to be a little bit busier than usual. And so I see you guys needing to kind of take a siesta is what I'm hearing. Four Swords, the Hermit. I feel like in the next 48, a lot of you guys are going to be reflecting on something. There is something you want to kind of put a pause on, or I feel like you guys are just enjoying this. So maybe you guys have just been like on the go so much lately that by you taking this pause, whether you're like taking a nap or whether you're like chilling, I think you guys are going to want to incorporate that in the next 48. but it's like something you start to incorporate in your routine. So I feel like in the next 48, it's like if you're getting any kind of rest, you're like, you know what, this is nice. Even though I sat for 15 minutes, this is nice. And so it's like you guys are like, yeah, I want to do that. Like, I need 15 minutes a day now where I just want to sit and do nothing. So I see you guys putting that into a routine. Also, too, you guys could be reflecting on something on your past. I feel like a lot of you guys are just, if you guys have been going through some sort of custody battle, if you've been going through some sort of divorce, a bad breakup, something, I see you guys finally, it's over. And it's like now you're like reflecting. Now you're like, oh, okay, like I can't believe we made it through those 5 months, 6 months, 2 months, however long it took, right? So I do see that. With the Hermit to the Six of Wands, a lot of you guys are focused on moving forward. A lot of you guys in the next 48, you could be receiving a lot of compliments. You guys could be receiving recognition at work. I feel like you guys are doing a really good job right now at work. And so I feel like people around you, whether these are coworkers or your employees or your bosses, I feel like people are like, hey, like you're doing a good job. Like, oh, hey, like you're really cool. So you're getting compliments about the way, about your work style, okay? If you're a boss, like your employees love working for you. If you're a coworker, your coworkers love working with you. And so I do see there's a lot of favoritism here. Like, it's like when you come in, you light up a room. People are just excited to see you, whether or not you know this. So you make people's day. And I feel like in the next 48 hours, that's all you're going to do. You're just making people's day. So it's kind of nice to be you, is what I'm hearing. Five of Wands, you guys could be dealing with some drama at home, or I'm hearing within the community. If you guys work with the public, I feel like you're going to be meeting people in the next 48 hours that are kind of drama. You guys could be also needing to train somebody and they're not getting it. And so it's like whatever you're training them to do, it's like you kind of lose yourself for a minute there. You're like, ugh. But you guys, I don't see you guys cussing this person out or losing your patience, but like in the back of your head, you're like, oh my God, like really? Like it's not that hard. You know, I don't see you lashing out, but I see that that's what you want to say. So I feel like you guys could be going head to head with somebody in the next 48 hours that you're trying to train at work. If you're having issues with your mom, I see you guys resolving that. If there's any drama that's coming around you, I see you getting more information on that. You guys have good news coming in, by the way, in the next 48 hours. There's something here you want. Something here that you may not have told people. Some of you guys could have applied for a job and not said anything, right? It's like you're protecting whatever this news is. So again, some of you guys could have applied for a job and there was a lot of competition for it. You got it. If there's something you've been waiting on, like an apartment, or you've been like waiting to hear if you got something or won something or were selected for something, I feel like you're going to hear that you did. So you do have good news coming in pertaining to that. With the Queen of Cups in the next 48 hours, some of you guys are mothers. I feel like you guys are going to be in very loving energy. I feel like you guys are having a good 48 hours, honestly. Like, things are going good. You guys are getting rest. You guys are more like nurturing, loving. I see you guys being more attentive to your kids in the next 48 hours, whether this is you going to their games or whether this is you supporting their hobbies. I just feel like whatever you're doing in the next 48, it's like, it's a good time. Yeah, just put the deck, the sun. Like, you have a really good couple of days ahead of you. Yep, so that's what I see for you, Sag. Great energy. Hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.